Another thing in tennis that you guys have had to deal with is this whole gambling. I mean, every top tennis player in general has to deal with it, but there's this whole betting scene in tennis that I don't think anyone knows about. It's if you lose a match, you have people who had gambled so much money. This could be like the qualifying of a future, which is like the lowest level pro tournament.
Really?
There's people betting on these
Where
matches.
are they betting? Is it bookies or is it online?
Yeah, it's like online.
Well, it's online, but there's also people that come to the tournament and sneak in and like
They point bet.
there's a 10-second delay from when the point is pushed from the umpire to the phone for betting. So they see the point, they bet really quick, they make the money.
That's still a thing?
Yeah.
Maybe
Come on.
I'm sure
Come
it's still a
on.
thing now, but we've had it where we were warming up, we were playing a match, and cops came in and were arresting these guys, throwing them on the ground, trying to it's trespassing. That's basically all it is. They
'Cause they're point betting.
they take them off, and I remember one time it happened, and we were like,
We're kind of a little
so shooken up
shocked.
because we're like 10 feet away from this happening, and this guy's getting body slammed and taken out, like heads bleeding, like
my
crazy
gosh.
stuff. Yeah.
And we're like, all right, time to start your match. And we're
Yeah.
like,
So
all
we're
right.
like a little shaken up. We ended up winning, luckily, but I mean, if you win or lose a match, you're going to get at least 10 messages in your DMs on Instagram or Facebook
threats?
Messenger, even
Like, these are-
or WhatsApp.
these are
They'll find your WhatsApp. I don't know.
tough messages.
Well,
like,
and that's what people don't realize is like, oh yeah, bring betting to pickleball, and there is a little bit, but people don't understand like what comes with that. Like people are betting on you to win or lose, and
they're betting their life savings.
paychecks.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, and it's like, you know, the picture on Instagram, this guy like with his family, and after he's like, F you and your mother and get cancer and die and all these
all
things.
broken
and you're
English,
like, and it's even worse for the girls. I mean,
Very
they're
bad.
calling
the
them
girls get
everything under the
crazy,
sun,
yeah.
and that actually gets dangerous because, you know, I mean, we had a couple of Russian guys who were like messaging him back saying, "Hey, I'm staying at this hotel. Come say it to my face." We're like, "Okay, you're nuts," but it's dangerous for the girls because they'll be like, "I know what hotel you're
Yeah.
staying at. I'm gonna find what
very
room
dangerous.
you're in." And then you're supposed to report that, but yeah, people don't understand like the consequences that happen like from the betting world. And
Yeah.
I mean, you get messages. The higher level you go, I mean, you are getting messages like crazy. And if you're like ATP, they're offering you $250,000 to not lose the match, just lose the first set. And hey, you could still win the match, but
with
just lose the
apps
first set.
that have messages that disappear, so there's no trace. I mean,
And
So
there's-
y'all are not proponents of gambling in pickleball.
I think it's definitely necessary to grow the sport. But at the same time, there's
You
a
get some
lot,
crazies.
a lot
Yeah.
that comes with it, and people I don't think
you
necessarily
have
are
to have
prepared
tennis.
for that.
Yeah, there's tennis integrity where you like report to them, and
You need a whole
there'd
association.
be like that.
and,
and-
yeah.
and there's a
need
lot of
something
players
like
who aren't
that.
making enough where if they're throwing games, and I
Right.
guess that's in tennis too, right?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
like-
I mean, think about it. You're like, you have no money. You're barely getting by. You're playing in like Ecuador, or like Egypt or Tunisia.
No one's really.
And
gonna
this guy,
care.
you know, messages and says $15,000, just lose the first set, and you're like, that funds me for 5 months.
Right.
Like, so people do it. I mean, I mean, even
do
at the
people get away with it?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of
I mean,
people.
there-
every sport,
there's people
NBA
who get
right now.
caught.
There's
it's-
people who we played in
Yeah.
college that have gotten caught, and they were like the front headline.
and they get banned for life. I mean,
Yeah.
there's people in, I hate to say it, but there's people in ATP who I'm sure are doing it at the highest level, and it's super secret. Like, but it's little information. It's like, hey, you know, this guy's about
person's
to play,
back.
but his ankle hurts, and
Yeah.
no one knows. So there'll be other inside people who, and that's against the law and the rules or whatever. So
So there's people kind of at the sites, at the venues saying, "Hey, Yates, what's up? We're your buddy. Like, how you feeling today?"
you-
like,
you don't
and then
know.
they're reporting back to these gamblers or these bettors who are trying to bet lump sums of money on these matches.
I have a
'cause-
stomach bug.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, well,
exactly.
so many things.
Well, there's this crazy story of this guy. I won't say his name, but he somehow got involved in betting with the Belgian mob. And so he's, you know, going around playing these tournaments, and they're not sending the money to him, they're sending it to his dad. And so in Belgium, I guess they did a raid, and they raided the Belgian mob. And basically I guess they saw all these wires to them, and so they go to this player saying, "Are you selling drugs? Like, what are you doing?" So he had to tell them, "No, I'm match fixing. I'm playing."
Oh my
So then
gosh.
He got
then
banned
they
for
had to go
life.
play. You have to tell the ATP, and then he got banned for life. So that was a massive story in the tennis world where everyone was like, "Holy!"
You guys
crap.
knew this guy?
yeah,
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
did. We
Yeah,
played a
against him
decent
all the
amount of
time.
tournaments with them, and
Well, can't I just Google it? Can you say his name?
you can Google it.
Okay, I'll Google it.